And the producer, they know about Korean food, but I'm the one who knows about Korean food the most.
Right.
So I have to explain and everything to let them know and understand exactly what I'm making,
Right.
so they can edit later. And so I'm very enjoying but very difficult.
And it's still on now, huh?
I think the finish, but they repeat.
Oh,
right?
okay. Sure.
One day I will get the DVD
Yeah.
after the show is finished. Yeah.
Okay. So, and how do you think they can improve Korean food or develop Korean food to make it more appealing globally and in other countries?
You mean the foreigners?
No, the Korean people. How do you think Korean food should be marketed?
It's could be less spicy.
Oh, really?
Less spicy, absolutely, and make it clean. I mean, it's clean, but make a small portion, because I know that the people don't share and use the same food.
Yeah.
Doing the
Yeah.
pick it up with chapstick. They don't do that. Like
Yeah.
when I was working at the salad station,
Yeah.
they could order like foie gras or salad or soup,
Yeah.
but
Split.
6 people, they don't split. They just order 6 the same dishes. So I asked my friend, how come they don't share? So, they order what they want to eat. So, but Korean food is, we share everything, even soup we are sharing.
Right.
But I really know they don't like that.
Some, yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting because, I always say in the West, when Westerners get together, they choose a restaurant and then they choose the food. But in Korea, you choose the food and then you choose the restaurant. So like if you're with a group of friends, you say, oh, what restaurant should we go to? We go to Outback, and then, whatever restaurant, and then one person gets pasta, one person gets steak, one person gets whatever, But Koreans, they say, what food are we going to have? And then, 닭갈bi?
We go 닭갈bi.
Okay, then we go to this restaurant, and we all eat. Oh, okay, go to that restaurant, we can get the bulgogi 닭갈bi. Very different eating styles, So you're saying we should match the food to the Western eating styles a little bit.
No, we don't need to change everything, but to spread the Korean food to the Western, or outside of Korea, then we have to improve, or we have to change a little bit for them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But still, they love Korean food.
Right.
But I heard, like if there are many banchan and sharing everything all the time, it could be little bit. Some of them don't like it.
Yeah.
But if we give them little portion for each people, then they will love, and even they love spicy. But if there are lots of like red thing going on, which is red bean paste or red chili pepper powder.
So you're saying that we can just match a little bit, and I see this happen a lot. If you go to a very nice restaurant downtown that obviously caters to a lot of foreigners, then they put one big plate in the middle, but then there's a separate chopsticks for taking the food to your plate, right? And then that way, nobody's sharing the same chopsticks or the same food, right? You take a little for yourself, and then everybody else takes theirs. Kind of like sharing a big salad with a bunch of Westerners.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
That works very well downtown, because obviously those restaurants cater to a lot of foreigners, right?
Oh.
So, okay. So one of the big advantages, of course, that Korean food has is that it's very healthy, particularly in comparison to some Western foods. What do you think about that sort of advantage in marketing that advantage?
Because we are eating protein, which is meat or, tofu, but we don't use fat. For example, butter we don't have.
Yeah, no butter in Korean food.
To make people fat.
Yeah.
And we like blanching thing, which is namun.
Yeah.
So we could
you have
eat.
to explain blanching, though. How do you say blanching in Korean?
Blanching is 데치다.
데치다. Okay.
Yeah. And blanching and less frying.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost no deep frying, right?
No deep
I get
frying. Yeah.
튀김,
Yeah, 튀김,
튀김, but
John is just
붙이다. You just do pan fry, right?
And we try to eat the ingredient as it is, instead of cooking and blending and everything. So we could enjoy the taste. And the Western food is they like mixing together and create totally different flavor. Like mixing with cream and let's say celery, everything sauteed together. And finally we add stock and heavy cream and we blend it. That's the soup. But Korean soup is just put everything, make it boil, and we could see what ingredient inside. Yeah, that's different.
And cheese is on everything in the United States. Cheese is everywhere in the United States, right?
Yeah.
And cheese is, it's not terrible for you, but it's not that good for you either, right?
Yeah.
Somebody like me, however, the Korean food, what you have to watch out for is a lot of salt. Korean food is very salty. So if you have high blood pressure or anything like that, you have to watch out for that. So sometimes I wish that Korean food, they'd go easier on the salt.
Yeah. And if you are eating sweet potato or potato, then they have the kalium. So it helps you the less the blood pressure.
Oh, lowers your blood pressure.
Because it could be from the fat, but the K helps you the salt.
K.
The kalium.
Kalium?
Yeah, the kalium in English.
Calcium?
Yeah, not calcium is Ca.
Calcium is Ca.
Yeah, and kalium is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like kalium.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, will help you. The saltiness.
Helps lower your blood pressure.
Yeah, lower. Yeah.
Okay. My blood pressure is a little high, so you're saying I should eat more potatoes and sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato, help you out.
Okay, good. I will watch that. So, as a chef, do you do a lot of cooking at home for your family? I know some chefs, they don't like to cook at